Hey, is this thing on? Hello, hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be taking a little fun, like vlog style type video as we talk about staying ready so you do not have to get ready. I feel like part of being a classy, feminine, and polished woman definitely relates to always showing up as your best self. So if that's your goal, the kind of woman that you're desiring to be, we cannot be caught out here looking a mess. But if I'm going to be honest with you, I'm sure you're really aware of the fact that services and maintenance and trying to always look your best can be kind of expensive. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing some tips on how to stay ready and always present yourself as a polished woman without having to break the bank. So we're going to be looking cute, but also saving some coins. So first things first, just like any other goal, commitment, or lifestyle change, you have to make a schedule. So it's the same thing when it comes to keeping yourself put together. You need to schedule in the time. Schedule a weekly self-care maintenance type evening and make sure that you actually stick to it and don't make compromises on this time that you've set aside for yourself. It has to be a priority. My self-care maintenance evening is on Thursdays. It looks a little bit different every Thursday. I may focus on one thing or another or several things. However, I know Thursday after work, that is what I'm doing. I'm pouring back into myself and making sure that I look nice and always put my best foot forward. Okay, so now let's get into the fun and talk about some of the things that you can do as part of your maintenance routine. Let's start with my favorite, which are the mani-pedi vibes. I always keep my toenails painted and I always make sure that my nails are done. Those are completely non-negotiables. So I've got my little kit right here. This is nail shop in a bag. Everything that they have that they roll up on that little cart right here. You do not need anything else. I am the press-on queen. I actually have like a shorter square nail, which is different for me, trying something new, but it saves so much money. I know you are tired of dropping $100 at the nail salon every couple of weeks, or sometimes you're like, well, I can't get my nails done because it's expensive. Who's paying for this? You don't have to worry about that. Get yourself some press-ons and some glam-netted glue. You can have a manicure for $2. And it would look really cute and it'll last a long time. I've shared a ton of videos on my press-on nail routine. Check them out on my channel. The ones that I'm currently using are these. I ordered them from Temu for like $1.50. And then for the glue, this is the Glamnetic brush-on glue that I was talking about. And I also just used some alcohol wipes to help with the application process. It does not have to be something that's super time-consuming or super difficult. You can keep your nails done without having to spend a ton of money. Now, pedicures. Go to the dollar store, buy one of those little buckets, put some water, some soap, a little bit of lotion, some olive oil, mix it up and plop your feet in that water. Again, it does not have to be difficult. And honestly, if you soak your feet for long enough, when you dry them with a towel, the dead skin is going to fall right off. You can file and paint your nails. Again, get some polish at the dollar store, get a top coat. You can have a pedicure for less than $5. You don't have to spend a ton of money to make sure that you still look really nice. Put in the effort. It is definitely worth it. So next up, we're going to be moving on to the waxing, hair removal, and skin maintenance part of keeping yourself ready so you don't have to always get ready. So let's head on over to the bathroom so I can show you some of my favorite products. Welcome to my bathroom. So first things first, just acknowledge it. Sometimes as women, we have hair in places that we don't want to have hair. It still grows, but you can remove it and you can do it on your own. I know waxing can be pretty pricey, but you don't have to go and pay someone $80 to $100 every time you need to have something taken care of. So I'm gonna put you on to my two favorite products. The first one is a soft wax. There's a difference. So soft wax actually sticks to your skin. So sometimes people say that it hurts worse. I feel like soft wax works better for larger areas. And then you just use these wax strips, roll it on, rip it off. It is that simple. And waxing is really great because you don't have to do it as often. It lasts a pretty long time. Also, it helps with smoothing your skin. It doesn't make your skin appear darker in the areas like it would if you were shaving. So get one of these. I got this full like starter kit on Amazon and it has been really, really great. The next option is hard wax. This is the one that I use. Again, came from Amazon. So it's literally like a professional kit setup. Let me pull it out of this box. Okay. So this one's a little bit messy because it has been used and abused, but there's wax in there. So the great thing about hard wax is it does not stick to your skin and you don't need any little wax papers. You literally take a little popsicle stick, tongue depressant. You get the idea. The big sticks. Oh, here's one. Take a big popsicle stick, swirl it around, get the wax, let it cool a little bit, put the wax on wherever you want to wax, and you don't need to put a paper on it. You like, if I'm gonna wax a mustache, I just peel it up and the wax comes off. It's hard wax, it dries hard, and it's super easy to use. So you have two very good options that you can use for whatever you prefer. So you'll be smooth and silky, and always know, like, I don't have to worry, like, oh, if I wanted to shave my arms, like, can I lift my arms? Are people gonna see the hair underneath? It's already taken care of. If someone's like, hey girl, I wanna go to the pool, you don't have to worry about not being pool ready. It's already taken care of. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. So add waxing to your routine. I would say every other week. It's not really something you need to do every single week, and you'll see the difference that it makes in your life. So now that we're all hairless, it's time to make sure that the skin on our body is looking right, nice, soft, supple, and moisturized. So take your shower. In the shower, put this on. Super cheap on Amazon, $4. It's the Amazon Basics Cocoa Butter Body Oil Gel. This is your in-shower moisturizer. So when you get out, when you dry off, you already have some oil going on and moisture on your skin. After that, put on some lotion. I like the Fenty Beauty Body Butters. Any good moisturizing lotion will work. You can also put another body oil on top of that. And finally, African shea butter. This stuff, so good. Make sure you're getting the real thing. So I order mine from a store on Etsy. The brand is called Afro Cosmetics. Best shea butter I have ever used. It is thick, it is creamy, it's moisturizing, it melts well, it does all the things you need it to do. This, put it on your feet. Make sure those heels are not crusty and dusty. Shea butter every single night when you go to bed. I don't like to wear socks when I sleep, so I don't put socks on top of them. But if you want that extra level of moisture, put some socks on after you put on your shea butter. Your feet will be soft and look beautiful all the time. We're keeping it together, ladies. So get these items. Again, not super expensive. You don't have to use a lot of it. A little bit goes a long way, but it should be used on a regular basis. Next up, we've got hair and makeup. It does not have to be difficult. For your hair, learn a few really simple, easy, go-to styles that you can do to make sure that your hair is always looking nice. Y'all have seen a million videos of me with a slicked bun. I love a slicked bun. It looks chic, it looks polished, it's really easy to do, or I'll have my hair like this with my bangs just out. This one has like a looser bun in the back. Other times I'll add on like a little claw clip. Also, don't underestimate how accessories can help. Headbands, super easy. Pop it on. Completely changes up your look, but it wasn't something that was difficult to do. Another thing that I've really been enjoying lately is putting like little twirly scarves in my hair, so I could like tie this around my bun just to add a little extra flair to make it look like I tried even harder and put myself together really well. Again, super simple. I don't have to go get it done, have someone else do it. I can maintain these styles on myself. And next up, onto my secret, yet really not that secret weapon, which is at-home lash extensions. I am not paying over $100, spending over an hour and a half laying on a table for someone else to put my lashes in, and then for me to go to sleep and wake up and they're gone the next day. These lash clusters are super easy and they work. So I have been, for the past 2 years, getting a subscription service from Flutter Habit Lashes using their cluster lashes. It was about $35 for a month's supply, which is still a fantastic, really good deal. But then I saw some on Amazon and I'm like, you know what, let me just try the Amazon ones. They're like $8 to $10 each, still last for a good month's supply, and see how they do. So that's what I've been doing lately. I have on an Amazon set now, and then this is another pair of Amazon ones that I have been trying out. I really like this one. It's super curly, easy to put on. It still lasts the full week, and it's so affordable. You don't have to go get your lashes done. You can do them yourself. It's super easy. Watch a few videos, a few tutorials, and you'll have it down after you practice for a little while. And when you think about it, when something's really that close to your eye, you want to have control over what's going on, over the products that are being used, making sure everything is clean and sanitary. So there's so many other benefits to just going ahead and doing it yourself, plus you're saving a good chunk of money. And finally, the last topic in this category is makeup. Now, I am not saying that you have to wear makeup every single day. Honestly, a good lash and a good skincare routine with a little lip gloss will take you a very long way. But if you want to elevate your look just a little bit and have a bit more going on, there are super simple makeup routines that you can do that will take you less than 5 minutes. This is literally all you need. So the first thing, if you're focusing on your base, is a concealer. You don't necessarily have to wear a foundation. Conceal the parts of your face where you may need to cover some dark spots or cover some acne. I like to do under my eyes, blend that in with a sponge or a brush, and you are done. You don't really even need to set it with a powder if you're not going to be doing too much or wearing makeup for a really long time. After that, add a little bit of color to your face with a blush. NYX has this brand called Sweet Cheeks. It is a drugstore brand, very affordable. I'm pretty sure this was around $5. Excellent blush, blends in really well, great pigment, and again, not really expensive. And the brows. If you have a good brow, that is framing your face. You really don't need much else at that point. I used to spend $25, $30 on brow pencils. There is no reason. This one from L'Oreal has been the best pencil I have ever used. I get them on Amazon and sometimes they're 2 for $8. It doesn't smudge, it goes on really easy, it stays nice and sharp. Very great pencil, not very expensive. And lastly, it's lips. I love a lip liner. Again, this is by Kiss, cheap, over the counter, lasts really well. It goes with a ton of different options. And then I just pair it with a lipstick. I buy the Dose of Colors lipsticks when they're on good sale. And then lip gloss, the Pink Lily gloss is very pigmented and also a really good option at an affordable price. So that's all you need. Again, it's not a lot of things. Put on a lip, cover a few dark spots and consistencies, fill in your brows, and you are good to go. And you still look like you've put forth a little bit of extra effort. So you can run out, do some errands, go hang out with friends, hit up a happy hour, and feel really great about how you are presenting yourself. Next up, we're going to be getting into clothing. So we're going to head over to the closet in a bit. But I wanted to really talk about this main point. While there are a lot of things to consider about clothing, the basic foundational focus should be that your clothes are neat, clean, and well arranged. If you have those things going for you, then your clothes are already doing what they need to do. Now, this will involve some prep work, so make sure your clothes are hung up neatly or folded neatly and placed into your drawer. Don't go digging through a laundry basket and pull out something that's wrinkled and just wear it out the door. If your clothes are wrinkled, put forth the extra effort. You may need to iron, you may need to steam. Again, this is something that you can do on that self-care night. Sometimes I'll steam my stuff for the full week and then hang it all up very nicely so I don't have to worry about it and I can just grab it and put it on and go for the rest of the time. It does not have to be difficult, it does not have to be a ton of work, and you actually do not have to have a ton of items in your wardrobe. So let's go over to the closet and talk about some simple staple wardrobe pieces that every girl needs to have that can take you a really long way if you mix and match and keep your clothes looking nice. All right, welcome to my closet. If you watched my closet tour video, then you've kind of seen how I organize everything, but today we're gonna be focused on those staple pieces that every woman should have. First up is some type of a little black dress. I grabbed this one recently from Shop Cider. It has a cute little neckline, a different little tie here, just something to jazz it up. You can wear this to so many places, to weddings, to the theater for a show, to happy hour, out on date night, out to girls' night. Pair it with different options. Honestly, you could even do this more casual if you wanted to pop on like a jacket and a sneaker. It doesn't have to be anything that's extremely complicated, but you need to have a basic black dress in your wardrobe. Next up, you need a long sleeve white button down. This one is a bit more of like a silky material, but you can do more of like a straight starchy material as well. Great for workwear. You can make it casual. You can leave it open for beachwear or wear it as a jacket. Again, a ton of different options, one item that doesn't have to break the bank. Okay, it's a little shocking that I'm including this, but it is a wardrobe staple. I personally don't like to wear jeans. I have the same pair in a dark wash and a light wash, and that's my only pairs of jeans. But you need a nice jean. No holes, no rips, a simple jean. Again, you can make it casual, you can make it dressy, you can do a ton of different things with it. I have it in 2 different washes, light and dark, but honestly, even if you were just getting started, if you wanted to have 1 pair, this is all you need. Now for my favorite category, dresses. A good summery dress will take you so many places. I have worn this with heels, I've worn this with a blazer, I have worn this with sneakers, with sandals, and every time it looks a little bit different, but it's super comfy and beautiful colors, and it's perfect for summer, spring months. You can get a lot of good wear out of having a dress like this. Next up, you'll need some basic tank tops. I have on this black one here. This is from Shop Cider. And then I have a couple of other ones from Shein and Express. Different types of necklines that look really cool and interesting. Different colors. But look, they're all neutrals. So again, I can mix and match this with a ton of different options. And I don't have to spend money on having every single color because the neutrals will take you a long way. Next up, we have a dress short. So it is in this nice dressy material. These are my favorite ones. They're white, and you can add a cute belt to elevate any outfit. You need a dress short in your closet, in your wardrobe, because again, wear it with heels, wear it with sneakers, wear it with sandals, pair it with a bodysuit. Like, this could be an outfit. It's that simple if you have the staple pieces that you need. Next up, you need a good basic t-shirt. See, this one, it does need to be steamed, but it's clean, no stains, good condition. The neckline is still laying flat. So keep your clothes nice and clean. Keep your whites white so that you can continually wear this with a ton of different things as well. You're also going to need a flattering skirt. So I like one kind of like this, very flowy, not excessively tight or restricting. Again, beautiful pattern that kind of jazzes up your outfit. But you can wear it with sneakers. Y'all know I love sneakers with a dress or with a skirt. You can wear it with heels. You can wear it with sandals. And you can wear it with your t-shirt and a ton of different other things as well if you have this staple piece in your wardrobe. And lastly, my favorite, I'm sure y'all know this if you watch my videos, my favorite staple wardrobe piece is a blazer. This one I haven't worn yet. I got this when I went to Vegas from H&M. Isn't it so cute? I can't wait to style this. But you need to have blazers in your wardrobe. They're great for workwear, but they're also really cute for like going out. It just adds a different level or layer to your outfit, and incredibly classy, chic, and polished. So always keep a good blazer. That is literally it. I didn't count, but I know that was less than 10 different pieces to have in your wardrobe that you can always grab, mix and match to stay looking cute and polished. Now, one of my biggest tips with your clothes so that you don't have to spend a ton of money is to make sure that you are keeping your clothes nice by cleaning them properly. You don't want to have to continually buy new clothes because you ruined them in the wash. So read the instructions, learn how to wash it. If it needs to be hung to dry, hang it to dry. If it needs to be ironed afterwards, iron it afterwards. You need to keep your clothes in good condition, especially if some of the pieces you've purchased for your staple wardrobe are investment pieces that cost a little bit more. You don't want to have to replace them. So keep up with them, avoid stains. If your clothes are stained, please do not wear it. We cannot be walking around with stains on our clothes. At that point, you've got to get rid of it and it needs to be replaced. Now the question is, okay, if I'm just getting started with trying to have like nice clothes to put on and look nice and polished, or if I had to throw away a lot of clothes because they were stained or they had fuzzy balls on them, they weren't in good condition, what am I supposed to do now? Again, you do not have to break the bank. I'm going to tell you 2 of my favorite secrets to make sure that I can have a lot of wardrobe items, or at least some essential wardrobe items, without spending a ton of money. The first thing is thrift stores. A lot of my clothes are thrifted. You'll be shocked to see how many items you get from thrift stores that still have tags on them and have never been worn. So check your local thrift stores. And then also you can shop online thrift stores like ThredUp. I just placed a ThredUp order, so I'm really excited to see what I get in. And most of that stuff also still comes with tags on it. A lot of times when I take my stuff to a thrift shop, it's stuff that I've never worn, stuff that still has tags, and things that are in excellent condition. So it's the same way for other people. you can snag some really great deals. My second tip is to shop out of season. I literally just placed an order for a like wool skirt and a coat. It is 110 degrees outside. I'm not going anywhere in a wool skirt or a coat for a very long time. But when fall and winter rolls around, you will see me. In fact, I mean, are you kidding me? You will see me out in the streets with this on this winter, coming soon to streets near you. This is hot, even holding it. But again, I got this for like 10 bucks because I purchased it out of season. It's nice and warm. It'll be perfect for the winter months. You will be shocked at the deals that you can get shopping out of season because companies need to clear out old fall winter stuff. They're already in summer. They're about to roll out the new season of stuff anyways, and it has to go. It's still great stuff. It's still in style. So grab it, add it to your collection. And when it comes to looking polished, you cannot forget the footwear. Some of my shoes are in here, some of them are in the mudroom, so I'm going to try to show you what I have. The first thing is you need to have comfy heels in black and neutral shades. So these are my black ones, literally go-tos. The heel is not super high. They're Sam Edelman. I believe they discontinued this style, which devastates me, but I love them so much. They go with so many different things, like the leather look feel is fantastic. And it's such a nice piece to have in your wardrobe. You don't need a shoe in every single color. Everything else is in the mudroom, so let's head over there so you can see the other shoe staples. Welcome to the mudroom. I doubt I have ever filmed over here, but this is where the rest of my shoes are because I actually wear them. Next up is a nude sandal. I actually just got these because my nude Sam Edelmans got injured in Vegas and I had to throw them away and leave them there. We're just not going to talk about it. So I found these on Walmart.com for 15 bucks. I've only worn them a couple of times, but super comfortable, super cute, go with a lot of different things. Next up, you need a neutral sandal. Yes, these are a pricier sandal brand. You don't have to spend that kind of money. There are a ton of like very similar options that you can use, but these are so chic, like they are worn. They go with pretty much everything, great for spring and summer, and again, you just need one color. Finally, again, another basic sneaker. These are also a pricier brand, but pretty much in every picture you see, these are what I have on. Again, very worn out. I wear them so much with dresses, jeans, slacks, anything and everything you could think of, dress shorts like those white ones from Pink Lily, I would pair these. So again, just a few pairs of shoes that you can mix and match and wear with a lot of things. And also just honorable mention, sets. I have been so into sets lately. So this top and these pants came together. I just threw them on with a bodysuit. The outfit's done. You don't even have to think about it. It's nice, chic, elevated, very comfortable, and still looks really cute and polished. Now let's top it all off with jewelry. So we're going back over there to look at some of my essential jewelry staples. Trying to position y'all in all these random places was harder than I thought, but this is my little jewelry dish with my essentials. I actually made this. I'm so obsessed with it. I made it in Tortola in the British Virgin Islands when I was on vacation, and so now it like cutely sits on my dresser, but it has my staples in here so that I can always pop something on to grab and go, and I don't have this unfinished look. So if you look at these that I have in my ear now, simple silver hoops, I bought them at the same time that I bought these gold simple hoops as well. I got them from Francesca's, buy one, get one for $1. Again, they're not irritating my ears, they're super cute. They go with a ton of things. I also just keep like a little necklace in here, some smaller little studs, a few good chic little options. Okay, so that covers all the things around the house. Let's go back and sit and chill while I talk to you about the things that you need to take with you on the go. Okay, so now you can't go through all of this work at home, trying to look nice, classy, feminine, and polished, and then get out in the streets and things go left. So you have to have a to-go kit that you keep with you to keep everything looking right and tight and nice and fresh. So in your purse, there are a few crucial items that you need to have. First up, we have some type of stain remover, whether that's a Tide to-go pen. I like to use these like messy stain remover wipes. They're non-toxic, so I just feel like that's a better option for me. But again, if I get something on my clothes, I can take it out immediately. Remember, preserving your wardrobe, keeping your items nice. Next up, we need some lotion. Can't be having ashy hands. Want to keep your hands looking nice and moisturized. Also pop in a hand sanitizer as well. Then we've got some little Kleenex. Keep these in your purse. You can use Kleenex for so many different things. I also like to recommend keeping a little wipe. My wipe package is pretty big, so I keep it in the car, but they're just like cucumber, citrus, like wet wipes that I can use for a lot of different reasons. And then lastly, you need a lip gloss in your purse that you can pop on at any time, and some type of to-go perfume. This one's really small size, or you can use a roller. Give yourself a quick refresh as needed throughout the day. I know since I compiled everything in one video, it can kind of seem like a lot of things, but please, I promise you, when you look your best, you are going to feel your best. So commit to yourself, prioritize yourself, keep these things done. You don't have to worry about spending a ton of money on every single thing. You can always look nice and polished and still present yourself really, really well. Keep up with your maintenance routine so you don't have to feel stressed or overwhelmed when you get invited to come out and do something. Remember, if you stay ready, you won't have to get ready. You're like, yeah, you want to go do that? Sure. Let me grab my bag. I'm ready to head out the door, because you know that you have kept everything together, looking the way it needs to look. So pour into yourself, look cute, clean, classy, and polished, but don't break the bank. Save your money and you can still look your absolute best. Thank you all so much for watching this video. This was a fun little adventure. So if y'all like this kind of videos, let me know. I would love to share just like some tips and tricks and things that work for me as I try to be a polished and feminine woman in everything that I do without having to spend a ton of money and saving those coins. I will see you all in the next video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Affirmations with Amber.